As local kids wrap up their first week of school, mental health experts are now saying that these transition times, they're really crucial for starting a mental health conversation. And coming up, where experts say you can start and where to turn if you do in fact need help. With kids back in school for the first week, mental health experts say that these transitional times are crucial for starting a mental health conversation at home if you haven't already. Marie Mortera joins us with tonight's Mental Health Matters story.
LaToya, mental health experts say these times of change can be especially sensitive. So where do you start and where do you turn for help if you need it?
These are opportunities for us to learn.
Reggie Burton of the Avery Burton Foundation looks to the past to help solve problems of the present.
I didn't know what mental health and depression was when my son passed away. I didn't know what a major depressive episode was. I'd never been to grief counseling. My mom passed away when I was 13 years old. She was here one day and she was gone the next. Last time I saw her was at the hospital. There was no therapy. I went back to school the next week after the funeral. I had the love and support of family, but there was no, on Thursday at 4 o'clock, you're gonna go see the grief counselor. So for me, I was coming from a place of, how does this work?
Through the foundation created after his son took his own life, he offers where to start before emotional pain even begins.
Instead of asking, how you doing? How about if we ask, how are you feeling?
That question may be crucial during times of change, perhaps during the start of a new school year.
That 8th grader is going through a transition to high school. Bigger campus, more kids, more students. That's a transition. That 12th grader graduating, going off to college or going off to whatever they're doing, that's another transition. How does that affect them? Do we talk about it proactively to try to get ahead of it?
His advice, families need a mental health action plan.
We need to make sure we got a good grasp of the problem, and then we can figure out the solution.
And in a very serious situation that may require a mental health first aid action plan, an acronym that Reggie calls ALGAE. In a mental health crisis, you can assess, listen, give assurance that they'll be all right, encourage self-help, and then encourage professional help as well. Remember, this is a community conversation. You're not alone. We have a team of therapists ready to answer your questions and offer help. Send us an email or give us a call at the number and information that you see there on your screen. We hope to address mental health matters together. LaToya and Bill?
All right, I love that, what he said about don't ask how they're doing, ask how they feel. Thanks so much, Marie.